What's up, everybody? It is me, Elusive Owl, and today, as I'm recording this, I am an absolute nut for doing this at this time. I should be in bed, but I did have a long, rather weird but intriguing Discord call with my fellow friends, and it was very weird. And I've recorded the Discord call, and the video will be up in the upcoming week or weeks. There will be more than one video to be edited, but stick around for those when they come out. So yeah, there's those to look forward to in the future. But yeah, I had a very long Discord call with my friends, and I stopped at 3 o'clock, watched a bit of TV, and then I'm back here watching Symphogear. Yes. And this isn't going to be one video that I'm going to be reacting to of episode 12. Oh, no. This is going to be episode 12 and episode 13. Yes, guys, I'm reacting to a two-parter. I looked at one of the comments as well. There's a few of you that told me to watch the 3-part finale back to back in one video, but I didn't really see. I saw it after I've uploaded the last episode, which that comment was there from. No, it was in episode. I think it was in episode 10. I think. And you told me to watch the 3-part finale, but I forgot. So here I am doing a 2-part season finale because things are really escalating from here. And yes, definitely. So, Chris used a climax song which will see the end of Chris. Chris might die. I hate to see a death. There was blood coming out from her mouth and everything. I don't want to see the body. I really don't want to see the body. But they might show it, I think. Dr. Kumiko, or Rise, as she goes by. Kumiko was dead a long time ago. So Rise used Kumiko's body to play the part and to play the main lady. She brought out Kunga, that big tower for what it is. She was trying to use it to shoot the moon, which was coincidentally the title for the last episode. She did shoot it with the tower, but it only took a little chunk out of the moon, thanks to Chris. Hibiki, Chris, Tsubasa got into battle. The commander of Section 2 got into combat himself. Mortal Kombat, and he looked like he was in a fighting stance as well, you know, like Ryuk from where's he from now? Street Fighter. Yes, doing like Ryuk, putting the Street Fighter pose, and he was doing Hadouken at one point, and I think he did that as well. I think he did the Hadouken thing for the uppercut. He was going to take down Rise, but then he heard Kumiko's voice, and she then switched over to Rise, took a big stab out of the of the commander, and loss of blood. He was in a loss of blood, a lot of loss of blood. A lot of blood was pouring out of him. So yeah, did not like that. I don't know. There's something about there's something about the three girls as well that was that were in the beginning part of the last episode. I don't know if they're like a part of the Symphogear group from the way these three were like standing there looking towards that man that got impaled of some sorts. Could be. That's what I was thinking in the back of my mind, or they're just random civilians that are playing a big part in the ending. I don't know. I don't know. Miku is doing a brilliant job of evacuating the students into shelter. But the noise, it's just too many. Really too many noises that are infiltrating the school. What else? Oh yeah, Rise at one point just slapping the shit out of Miku, not once but twice. I was like, oh, that was like throwing salt in the wound, you know. It hurted that bit. It really hurted, but not as much as, really, definitely not as much as Chris's potential death that would be inevitable for this part of the penultimate episode. It's coming. It is. The death is here. The death is here, and I don't think there's any way to bring her back. If by some miracle they do, then good. But I don't think Chris is coming back. She might die. Yeah, this isn't going to be like a miracle like Tsubasa did. And also, probably in the season finale of Symphogear, something's going to happen with Hibiki. Something is going to happen with Hibiki. She might die, but will she die by her uncle? Or will she die by the hands of Rise or Dr. Kumiko of what she thought was her, but isn't? We will have to find out, as we are going to get into this right now. So this is episode 12, and this is called, well, Symphogear. It's coincidentally called Symphogear. Episode 12, and I'm also going to be watching episode 13 as well. So both of, actually, no, not both. Both? Or should I do it individually? Yeah, you know what? I'll do both. I'll do both in one link. Although I'm thinking about if they actually upload and everything. I might have to do them individually. Because of the if it takes too long of a duration, it might not upload it fully. So I'll do him individually, you know. So yeah, I'll do that. So this is going to be episode 12, and you can find my episode 12 reaction of Symphogear in the description. And when I'm ready to react to episode 13, then my episode 13 reaction will be also featured down in the description box down below. So yeah. So yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's begin the penultimate episode of Symphogear. Called Symphogear. Alright, let's get this started then, shall we? Here we go. Penultimate episode. And we will begin this penultimate episode and we'll get redirected over to BitChew in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
20 minutes later.
That was a good chance for a drink break. Oh my god. No. Stop it there. Stop it there. Take a drink. Take a drink. Oh my god. So much has happened. So much. So much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. You know what? Actually, I don't think my head could take any more. My head cannot. I can't take any more after what I've just endured. I think I'm gonna have to call a break here, and I'll continue with the finale the next following night, because it is now over half. It's over half 4. It's over half 4. Yeah, and I haven't even got any sleep. I haven't even got any sleep at all. But still, watching that, holy, ugh. I think I'm gonna have to go to sleep. I have to go to bed a little longer because after watching that, no, time out. You know, time out. Oh my god. Chris. Tsubasa died. Tsubasa died again. This one, like Chris as well, she died just to stop the tower, to have another shot at the moon. And she stopped Hibiki's rampage because it was getting too much. Just impaled the rampant Hibiki. Didn't kill her. I thought she killed her at one point, which would lead to the graveyard. But I think this part of the finale is where maybe we will see Hibiki's potential death that will lead to the grave. I'm not too sure. Maybe it is, but it is gonna this finale. Yeah, I'm gonna have to save the finale until the next following night, because after watching that penultimate right there, after watching that penultimate season finale of Symphogear, called Symphogear, coincidentally, there's just so much in my mind that is just like ingrammed into my head, and I'm just like, oh, I just can't physically take any more anymore. I just can't watch anymore. That was it. That was it for me. That was it. Oh. So the moon's not destroyed. And I will say, as a side note, the girl who keeps crying a lot is starting to irritate me. She is irritating me. But she did a good job at the end just to restore the power into the school and get through to Hibiki to sing their song that they did like in the first episode. And with that, that was probably the coolest ending transformation scene that you can have right there. The soul of Tsubasa's relic. Chris's soul relic as well. Merge them into Hibiki. She has three relics within her. And it's the wings that's coming out of her. This finale is going to be huge. And that's going to happen in the next following night. Because my head is a mess. I need some sleep. And you may have been seeing me holding my head like a lot of times doing this as well. My head's a mess. My head's a mess just watching throughout this. I was like, and I felt like I couldn't breathe a little bit, you know? It feels like watching that is like it's taking a life out of me, you know? It's like just shooting through into me as I'm watching Chris die, Tsubasa die. She died again. And there's no way to bring her back this time. Oh my god. This one I can have no rage on. I can have no rage on what happened right there because she did it to save Hibiki. She did it to save Hibiki. And the last thing that she saw was Kanade saying, "We are Swy Wing and we will go together." So she got the flames, and then you see the flames of her side of blue went into the tower. Boom. This was a lot. This was a lot. Oh my god. This finale is going to kill me. This finale is going to absolutely kill me. Will Hibiki die? Will the three out of the three Symphogear members die out? And these members as well have changed the course of humankind as well. And it would be a fitting end to see not only Hibiki's tombstone, but Tsubasa and Chris's tombstone side by side. Maybe that's why Miku is headed there towards that grave at the end, to see not only Hibiki, but Tsubasa and Chris as well. Yuki and Chris just within each other, you know. There's hers, there's Hibiki, Chris, Tsubasa. And that will cap off Symphogear. It'll be a depressing ending, but that's probably what I think. But there might be a good, but there might be a, I don't know, maybe a happy ending to it. I don't know. It might show that sad bit at the near ending, but it might show something a bit more positive, I guess, at the end. But I don't know. I'll just have to wait and find out. But holy shit. Holy shit. That was a lot. That was a lot to go through. And I'm going to have to screen record that and just watch through it while I'm screen recording this episode, taking that out and editing the whole thing. I'm going to have to watch it again. Why do I have to watch it again? This one hurts. But the ending was absolutely, it was madness. Madness. I absolutely murked. Absolutely murked out at the end. Absolutely murked out. Episode 13. Well, I'm gonna get some popcorn. I'm gonna have a drink as well because finale is here. The finale is here, and I'm gonna watch it on the next following night. So this is where I'm going to take a break from here, but we'll continue on in the next night. See you all then.
The next day.
All right. This is taken 3 days later. Sorry about not wanting to post the reaction the day after I did the episode 12 reaction. But I'm here now anyways, and we're going to react to the finale of Symphogear. Yes, guys. This is episode 13, and this is Metroids. And this is the also the title of this of this anime, as you see in the opening title sequence. It says Symphogear, Metroids falling, burning, disappearing, and then. This one is called Metroids falling, burning, disappearing, and then. Yes. Fitting way to end the series. Also, you probably will, but let me know down in the comments if I should watch more Symphogear series. I think the next one is Symphogear X, Y, and Z, I believe. X, Y, and Z? Or does that come later? But let me know down in the comment section below on what is the next series after this. And I will watch it. So yeah. Symphogear, the finale, episode 13. We are here. Let's give a little recap on. I'll talk about the ending. Hibiki looked like she was down and out, like all hope and faith was gone, until her students gave the singing call that they did in the first episode when they were singing that song, and then that made Hibiki turn into a Symphogear way of saying Super Saiyan, I guess. By the way, the comment that I made about Chris and Tsubasa getting their souls back to enhance with Hibiki, no, it didn't happen. It brought back Tsubasa and Chris. They're both back. So Chris is somewhat back from the dead, and Tsubasa's back from the dead. So yeah, just by the power of the song. Okay. But yeah, not that I'm going to rant about it or anything. But yeah, we're gonna get into this, see what happens, and this is probably where we're gonna see Hibiki's death, or that's what we all think. Hibiki, I think Hibiki does her encore song. Yes, I'm going there. Hibiki does her encore song to wipe out Rise. And somewhat she will, there's like some way that she'll survive it. Then we're going to see the scene where then we're going to see the scene from what it was in the beginning of episode 1. And that's Miku visiting Hibiki's grave, but then just out in the distance, Hibiki calls out Miku, and she's just standing there. She's standing there. Miku's all surprised, saying, "I thought you were dead." Hibiki's like, "No, I'm here. I'm here." And then I think she'll bring the 2 others as well. "Nope, I'm here, and we're here." Tsubasa, Chris, Hibiki, and then just and staring into Miku staring right back at them. End credit scene. So yeah, that is how I think that will end off the Symphogear way. And if it does, I'll be happy with that. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get the finale of Symphogear out of the way. Here we go. This is episode 13, Metroids falling, burning, disappearing, and then let's see what happens. Starting the finale and redirecting over to Bichu in 3, 2, 1, go.
20 minutes later.
There you go, the end. That is Symphogear. That is Symphogear. It might say what's next. Oh, we have a season. Oh, this is season 2. So they have a season 2. Okay, let me. I haven't really checked how many seasons they go. 5 seasons. They have 5 seasons. So I'm on season 2. There's 5 seasons of this. Season 2 is called Symphogear G. Symphogear G. That is the next Symphogear series. And that one has also 13 episodes. Okay. 13 episodes, Symphogear G. But as for the first season, Symphogear as a whole, great characters. Love the characters. I was wrong to assume that that the girls that watched that man get impaled and all that stuff were going to be the next Symphogear members. I was placing a blind finger on there. But yeah, the soundtrack were good. Characters you can get into, especially Tsubasa. I love Tsubasa, as you guys know. Just the story at first was okay. The battle scenes were good, with the whole soundtrack behind it and everything. The most credit that I can give for this anime is the soundtrack that leads to the battle. You know what I'm saying? When they activate the Symphogear and they sing their theme songs and all that, and of course their climax songs. Of course, we heard all 3 of their climax songs, which which one made me absolutely go out in a rage, and I had to leave the kitchen when I was reacting to it into the living room just to like pace up and down. If you're wondering what I was doing, I was like pacing up and down over there in the other room. I was trying to like collect myself and like calm myself down and all that. Even though that was absolutely, I mean, it was terrible. It was a terrible moment. That just did not need to happen at all, whatsoever. Yeah. Nice story. Soundtrack I really loved, especially. So for this first season of Symphogear as a whole, I will give this out of 10 a I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 for the first season. Soundtrack was good. Characters you can get into. Story, yep, was okay. There was a plot twist at the end there with Kyoko and everything like that. So yeah, but this was a nice beginning story for me to go into the Symphogear story. But yeah, from what I've been told, the next Symphogear, the first Symphogear was, yes, it was not the best of series, and I can agree with you guys that first season was not at its best. But then you told me the next seasons of Symphogear gets more better with and I'm looking at these thumbnails now for the next Symphogear series, and the animation, the animation that I'm looking at with these thumbnails looks absolutely clear. They look more clear than they look more resolution within these thumbnails. So I will say I'm pretty looking forward. I am pretty looking forward to watching the next series. Fiend's gonna come back. Fiend will come back. She said that she'll come back. But there was a little part of Ryoko just after she left the final words towards Hibiki, and that was like yeah. But yeah, that is it. So I just want to say thank you very much, everybody, for watching my entire reactions, and for the last two. This is going to be episode 12 and 13, both in one video for this, of the redirect video. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed it, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. My Twitter page is @LuciferAl21. BitChute is also called LuciferAl. Instagram is Storm17, and my TikTok is @LuciferAl2. And that is pretty much going to do it. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching my final 2 episodes of Symphogear and Symphogear as a whole. And I will see you all for Symphogear G. I'll see you then.